Hi everyone, Sage is here. I'm providing you a bit of an update on the one video that we put out a few days ago that was about Yokai Watch 3, and if we were going to do it in Japanese with a guide, with the script, and we were going to have kind of improvisions and have some fun with it. After looking over the poll that we created, the final tally is actually 81% in favor of yes and 19% no, which understandable. A lot of you, we'll get to that in a second, actually. So the final tally in numbers was actually 220 votes for yes, 53 for no. So I guess I'll just explain this a little bit more since, well, I kind of have to. I know a lot of you are kind of not too thrilled about the idea of going back to Yokai Watch so soon, but I want to have some fun with it, and I've been looking it over, so we're going to try it. It might just be a one-off, who knows. I modified my 3DS, which allows me to do this kind of stuff. Someone actually donated a copy of Sukiyaki. It was the same fan who was going to offer their 3DS, so thanks. But I still feel kind of bad for taking that, but I hope you'll understand. So we'll be starting with that sometime this weekend, maybe, hopefully. I don't know. What is today? Is today Thursday? Today might be Thursday. Today is going to be Thursday. It's somewhere between that time and this limit and this thing. So yeah. So for those asking, I know. Don't worry though. We'll still be doing a lot of content. Before we start Yokai Watch 3 at all, I want to finish Fire Emblem Fates. That is the goal. I'm going to push really hard for that. Unfortunately, most of the time it's either I'm busy, Comic's busy, Trev's busy, Kish is never busy because she's Kish. So it's a constant thing, and usually I can't get one down or another, and unless I have to bug them, and I feel kind of bad for doing that, but it will happen. I will not allow another Let's Play to start until we finish Fates. So before people start asking, yes, Fates will be over. We're only going to be doing Conquest right now. Maybe in the future, maybe if I feel like it and we need something to go on the channel because we don't have anything else right now, we'll start Revelations. Comics kind of given me the gist of what is going on in Birthright, so I really don't feel the need to go through it. But if people really want to see Birthright, then that's fine. So the modified 3DS can also stream without having to use the capture card, which is kind of weird, but that'll be interesting. I want to try and test that out. But I hope you guys will be excited for Yokai Watch 3. It'll be a little bit more fun than I think it should be. I like the series, and I always have fun with it. And even though it might be in a different language, and I'm interpreting through a script or a guide of what to do with the game mechanics, I'm still going to have a lot of fun. I'm still going to push Kish a lot harder than she needs to get things done. She went crazy last time. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to be doing that. Also, I do want to apologize for the problems that we had during the live stream. Mostly because I don't know what happened. I'm guessing YouTube's been having issues with live streaming because we had issues with our Pokemon live trading and battling that we did last week, where for some reason or another the stream just stopped working. Like everyone was getting dropped frames. Some didn't get the problem, but others did. And then today, for some reason, the audio was out of sync. Even though I could see the audio, like the physical audio bars as they left my station to go out to YouTube, they were synced. I could see when something happened in the game that it would reflect in the audio along with my voice. So I don't know what was going on there. Apparently other people are having this issue as well, so I guess live streaming's a little bit dinked right now. I might have to figure out something else for our Friday shows that we usually do. I do apologize for that, guys. But, it's out of my hands there. I'm still having fun. Kind of a bummer it happened like that, but, it's just kind of how it goes with live television. So what is technically is live streaming, is that not everything is out of a hitch. But I did want to continue. I kept the video up of the main stream because I felt it was important, and you know, I figured we needed to show the characters we did make in case we do go back to it, which we probably will soon. So don't worry too much, guys. We'll get there. We'll be doing it. We'll be having a lot of fun, okay? Yeah, also this weekend we will be doing another Tomodachi event Sunday. So for those who want to be a part of it, again, feel free to. Again, I've kind of fallen off off of the wagon with a lot of things, and I do apologize for that. But I'm going to try really, really hard to get back into the groove of things with this, because I've been pretty terrible at that kind of deal, and we're gonna work on it a lot. But just figured I'd give an update to the poll. I also figured I would give you guys a little bit of an information dump on a lot of things. Currently, I'm having some health issues that have been I feel like these health issues are kind of something that kind of explains how actions and things have happened over the past few months, or possibly years, honestly, with me. So I'm taking the time to get it sorted out and figure out what exactly is going on, because, well, otherwise I feel like it's going to keep happening, and I want to take my time and finally get something sorted so I don't feel like I'm going crazy, as it were. Just because I don't want to discuss it too much in a personal thing on YouTube, but it's something that will be with me possibly for my life, and it's just going to be something that has to happen. So, but it doesn't change anything. I'm always going to be here, and I love you guys, and hopefully, now that I've got this sorted out, it won't be happening at all anymore, so that's a plus. Anyways, for now, I have to go to bed, because I have a lot of things to do in the morning. It's going to be a lot of work, and then tomorrow I will probably try to get a few things situated. I need to finish Zelda, we need to finish Fates, we need to finish Honey Pop, God help me, and a lot of other stuff. So I hope you guys will stick with us through the hardships, through the bad times, through the good. I'm still having a ton of fun, so I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and as Tom Yen is on the thumbnail, he's giving you a thumbs up. He's my favorite new yokai.